nice. They look pretty. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm so excited to film this for you today. Today I'm going to be filming 10 facts about me. First I'm going to say them all in English and then I'm going to say them all in Farsi. I really hope you guys enjoy this and get to know me a little bit better. I feel like I don't really get personal here a lot. I just kind of like post vlogs about what's happening in my life, so I just wanted to sit down and talk. It's been a long time. Okay, so my first fact is that I'm turning 25 this year. I know that's not like interesting or crazy or anything, but for me, and I think for most people in the world, like birthdays that are fives, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so on and so forth, they're a little bit more jarring. I don't know why. It's like just crazy that I'm 25, like that is crazy. It's hard for me to grasp the idea that I'm 25, especially because the generations above us, like my parents, when they were 25, usually they had like kids and like the whole thing figured out, and I'm not even close. But that's okay. Like I'm really happy with where I am in life, and like I'm not saying I want a husband or kids, but it's just, it's crazy that I'm 25. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you always ask me how old I am, so now you know. I am 24, going on 25, and I am kind of freaking out about it. My number 2 fact is that my favorite thing is traveling. I feel like people should pick the things that they value the most in life and spend most of your money on that. Obviously, a lot of people are not financially stable enough to be able to spend the money on what they want. You know, you have to spend your money on necessities like food, water, and shelter. But if you're in a place that you have a little bit of disposable income, choose something that's important to you and stick to that. So if you love clothes, if clothes brings you happiness like more than anything, spend your money on clothes. If you love cars and big houses and that's like your ultimate goal, save your money and buy a big house or buy a really nice car. For me and for most of my family, it's always been traveling. I would rather save money in other areas and spend more on like a beautiful, luxurious vacation. So yeah, I absolutely love traveling. I feel like it really fulfills me. I'm also a huge homebody. I feel like traveling makes me appreciate home more because when you travel, you miss home, and then when you're home, you're like, I want to go adventure. So like I'm very balanced with that. I love being home, but I also like just love going out and seeing the world. So it's like my favorite thing to do is travel to new places, anywhere. Like honestly, anywhere I would be down to visit and explore. So it really fulfills me. There's so many places I haven't been. I can't wait for hopefully COVID to calm down a little bit so that I can leave this country. Speaking of traveling, I do want to mention a product and thank this company. This company sent me this thing. It's a neck warmer. This company, Jisoo Life, sent me this wonderful neck warmer. Basically, I'm always cold, like everywhere. I'm always freezing cold. And this thing is really awesome because you just throw it around your neck like this and it makes you so warm. It heats up, you can like control it, and it doesn't look like weird, like it looks like headphones or something, so it's not like people are gonna be like, what is she doing? So like on a plane or on anywhere that's cold, if I travel to a cold destination, this has been so life. Again, you just turn it on and you set the temperature and it'll warm up, and when your neck is warm, it goes through your whole body. So thank you, Jisoo Life, for sending me this. I really hope you guys check this brand out. They have really cool things. Their most popular item is actually something like this, but it's a fan. It's a bladeless fan that'll like blow air on you, which is amazing if you're traveling to like somewhere hot, or if it's just hot where you live. If your work is outside and it's hot or cold, these things are really nice. They also have a hand warmer that you can recharge, so I don't know. Thank you, Jisoo Life. Check out the link below. Yes. My third fact about me is that my favorite country in the whole world is Iran. If you couldn't guess that by like all of my aesthetic and everything and all my videos, and the fact that I have dedicated my internet social media career to Iran, I absolutely, purely, like deeply love that country. Obviously, like it depends on your experience in and with Iran, like depends on how you feel about it. I understand that a lot of people, you know, grew up oppressed and grew up in Iran and didn't like it, and then they got out and they hate Iran. But I could never feel that way. I just think it's the greatest country. It's so beautiful. It's so welcoming. everything about it is so great. Like the food is so good, the people are the best. I freaking love Iran. It's my favorite country. And I say that as someone born and raised in the United States. Iran is by far my favorite country. Fact number 4 is my favorite natural environment is the beach. I feel like this is like boring, but like I hope you guys are learning about me. So yeah, I love asking people this question. I know it's like a boring question, but I feel like I can learn a lot about somebody by knowing like, do you love the city? Do you love mountains? Do you love the ocean? Like, what brings you joy? There's just so many like options, like desert, river, you know, forest, rainforest, and I love all of those things. All of the above I absolutely love, and I love to like appreciate nature. I genuinely appreciate like anywhere I go. Like if I go to a big city, I can really love it, and if I go to like a mountain, I can love it. But there's nothing in the world to me like a beach or the ocean. I don't know why, like I just feel so extremely serene and like calm and just so happy when I'm by an ocean. It's, I don't know, it just really truly brings me joy and peace. I love beaches. That's my favorite natural environment. Ideally, I love places that have an ocean but then also like mountains and rainforest. Like that's the best. But yeah, beaches. Fact number 5. This one I'm very proud of, and I don't want to sound like an asshole. I don't want to sound like cocky or anything, but I bought a house when I was 23. That is a really big deal for a woman who's in the minority. I'm really proud of that fact. My parents were able to really help me like just be financially like smart, and they were able to help me a lot with that. So like I, you know, credit to them, but also credit to me because I got a good job when I was 22, and I have been able to have this beautiful house, and this house has been my greatest accomplishment and my greatest treasure. I love this home. I feel so comfortable in it. Just having a space that I was able to create and decorate, and it's all me. Like everywhere I look in this house, I see myself, and I love it. I love this home, and I'm so proud of myself for being able to do that. And I can forever say I bought a house when I was 23 on my own, not in a relationship, by myself, one woman, amazing. Just kidding, you guys, but I'm not. Fact number 6 is that my dog, this guy right here with the bone in his mouth, is my whole entire life. This guy right here is my whole heart. He's so confused. He was just chewing on his bone and I just interrupted him. But this dog is my love. This is my dog Sirius, or Sirus, if you will. Shahema, Shahemun. He's like, leave me alone. Okay, go. My dog is my life. He's my whole heart. I'm so happy I have this dog. He's just the greatest. He's the greatest. He's almost the greatest dog in the world. He's a COVID dog, so when I first got him, I wasn't able to socialize him very well. So like, he's not the best when he sees other dogs and he's leashed. But other than that, greatest dog in the world. And he just fills my whole heart. And it feels so good to like take care of something. And I love him. I could cry. I could literally cry. I love him so much. Okay. Fact number 7 is that, oh, that was not a 7. Fact number 7 is that I have a lot of little hobbies that I like to do. I like to play piano. I like to walk every day. I really enjoy coloring. Listen, don't judge me. Not like children's books, okay? Like mandalas. Let me show you my colors. These aren't called mandalas, they're mandalas. But like, I really love coloring. It's been like a really nice little hobby that I have found. That's just like a great way to distress. It's a great way for my hands to like have something to do as I'm watching TV, or if I'm at work and like I'm super bored. I recently have been coloring and it's really nice. It's a great way for me to like calm my brain down. Genuinely, I can't think of another time that I don't think about anything, because usually my brain is like, but whenever I'm coloring, all I'm thinking about is kind kind of what color I'm using, what color I'm gonna use next. Like, that's all that's going through my mind, like coloring in the lines. So it's just been a great little therapy for me. Same with piano. I love to just sit and play piano at night, and that's another way. It's kind of mindless, but also you're kind of thinking. Like, it's great for my brain. I also love cooking. I really like getting creative in the kitchen and like trying new things. Sometimes I'll like find a recipe, sometimes I'll just like mix it up myself. So that's a lot of fun, and I just love taking care of myself. Like, all of these things I just mentioned are ways I take care of myself, like walking every day, cooking, coloring. Like, I just love self-care. And I think it's really important for people to schedule that into your day, like schedule some time to just take care of yourself and just do dumb little things that like make you happy in the long run. Like coloring, playing an instrument, fishing, an activity, a sport. Like, hobbies are, I think, really important. YouTube and like the internet is kind of a hobby for me because it's not my main job. It's a monetized hobby, but it's still a hobby. So like, I love doing little things for myself like this. Fact number 8 is that was that a 9? 8. I accidentally kind of became a YouTuber. I think I might have told this story before on the internet, but I never like was like, I want to be a YouTuber. Like, that never was the case. What happened for me was I went through a breakup, and after that I was like, I need something new to do with my life and my time. So I started to blog, like writing blog, and at a time that like nobody read blogs. Like, it was like 2016 or 2017. But then my blogs gained views. I was really surprised to actually get like a following from my blog, and I was really consistent with it. One night I didn't have a like written post to post, so I made a video on YouTube and I posted it onto my blog, and the rest is history. I just absolutely loved making videos from then on out. I had thought about like doing YouTube when I was younger. The way I actually fell into it was completely an accident, and it's been like the funnest accident of my life. I love you guys. So yeah, once I posted that first video, I just kind of started posting more and more, and then I went to Iran and I posted those videos, and that's where it really took off for me. So that's my story. Fact number 9 is that I'm an extremely creative human being, but I am so overwhelmed by all the things I want to do. I feel like most creative people can understand this. Like, there's just like so many different video ideas I have, TikTok ideas I have, things I want to do around the house, like art I want to make. There's just so much I want to do that it absolutely overwhelms me, and it kind of causes me to sit and do nothing, you know? You know when you have so much to do that you don't know where to start? That's how I've been, especially the past couple years. I'm kind of getting out of that. I'm getting a lot better about, you know, doing my creative things and like feeling better about that and not being as overwhelmed. But yeah, I get really, really overwhelmed by my own brain and how it never stops. Like, I'll get an idea and I'm like, oh my God, let me do that. But then I'll get another idea and then another idea, and then that first idea is kind of just never done. I don't know. Can anyone relate? I'm working on it though, okay? Don't call my therapist. I don't have a therapist. I need one. And number 10, I am passionate about making life really as great as possible. Like, I really try to live life to the fullest. And not just say that, not just be like, I'm gonna live life to the fullest. Like, I really actually try to go out, do things I love, do fun stuff, and like do memory making things. I just love like core memories and like really big life moments, and I try to make those happen for me as much as possible. I'm sorry, this one's really sappy, but I am extremely passionate about making life as wonderful as possible. Not only for myself, but I try for other people around me. I do fail sometimes. I'm a human. I'm an angry human. So like, I do ruin people's moods, but I just want everybody to like enjoy life and their day and where they are and what they're doing. So that's my goal. That's always been my goal with YouTube too, is just to like bring you guys a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of pizzazz. Do I do that? Okay, I hate myself. I'm sorry. Those were really like, I know they were sappy and like kind of dumb. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all the things. And I'm gonna say all of that in Farsi now. So, love you. سلام بچه ها. امیدوارم که خوب باشین. این ویدیو 10 تا What's fact in Farsi? حقیقت. اوکی. امروز میخوام 10 تا حقیقت در مورد خودم به شما بگم. امیدوارم که خوشتون بیاد. فارسیم کامل نیست. So یه جاهایی باید شاید انگلیسی صحبت کنم. ببخش منو. قربونت میرم. عاشقتم. بریم. حقیقت 1. اول من امسال دارم میشم 25 سال. خیلی تولد سنگینی هست واسم. باورم نمیشه 25 سالمه. مخصوصا به خاطر مثلا مامانم اینا و اون دوره، مثلا همه که 25 سالشونه شوهر دارن، بچه دارن و همین الانم تو ایران مثلا همه دختر عموام و دختر عمه هام و همه مثلا ازدواج کردن قبل از 25. فقط من و خواهرم هم ازدواج کرده الان، ولی 29 سالش بود، 28 سالش بود وقتی ازدواج کرد. خلاصه یکم واسم سنگینه، نه به خاطر مثلا شوهر ندارم، واقعا دلم نمیخواد شوهر داشته باشم اصلا. الان تو زندگی شوهر واسه من فقط درد سره باشه، ولی باورم نمیشه 25 سالمه. یه حسی دارم که باید یه کار بیشتری بکنم. میدونی؟ نمیدونم. باورم نمیشه داره 25 سالم میشه. پیر شدن چیزی نیست که ازش بترسم. نمیگم بوی خاک بر سرم حالا میشه 25 بعد 30 و اینا. That's fine. I don't know. ولی یه حس عجیبی دارم 25 سالم. نمیدونم. تو قلبم هنوز مثلا 16 سالمه. میدونی؟ باورم نمیشه 25 سالمه. حقیقت دوم. What's favorite in Farsi? مورد علاقه. یادم اومد. ببخشید بچه ها. خیلی اصلا کیم؟ شماره 2. What the fuck این چی بود؟ 7 بود. شماره 2. کار مورد علاقه من اینه که مسافرت بکنم. هر جا که بتونم برم. میدونی؟ آدمی نیستم که بگم وای اینجا نمیخوام برم یا وای ای او. هر جای دنیا بتونم برم با شادی میرم. خیلی خوشحالم که اونجا باشم. خیلی خوشحالم که اکسپریانس بکنم زندگی آنها که اونجا هستن هر جا باشن. خیلی هم از خونم خوشم میاد. خوشم میاد که خونه باشم، ولی مسافرت که میکنم بیشترم دلم تنگ خونه میشه. این خوشم میاد که اینجا باشم دلم واسه مسافرت تنگه. مسافرت باشم اینجا دلم تنگ خونه است. ولی ها مثلا دوتاش یکم شیرین تر میشه. میدونی؟ نمیدونم. حقیقت سومم این هست که ایران کشور مورد علاقه من هست. من توی آمریکا به دنیا اومدم و بزرگ شدم، ولی واقعا قلبم ایرانه. عاشق ایرانم واقعا. خیلی از همه چی، از طبیعتش، از آدماش، از غذاها. عاشق ایران واقعا. حقیقت چهارمی اینه هست که طبیعت مورد علاقم دریا هست. کوه داریم، جنگل داریم، دزرت چیه تو فارسی؟ دزرت داریم، برف داریم، همه این چیزا داریم، ولی من مورد علاقم همیشه دریا هست. دریا منو خیلی آروم میکنه. خیلی خوشحالم وقتی دریا هستم و همیشه دوست دارم مسافرت کنم، برم دریا. خیلی بهم همیشه خوش میگذره. همه کارا که میتونی روی دریا بکنی، مثلا شنا. It's all of it. I love the ocean. حقیقت پنجم این هست که من وقتی 23 سالم بود یه خونه خریدم. I don't know proud to فارسی چی میشه. نوشته مغرور. من خیلی مغرور هستم که این خونه خریدم وقتی 23 سالم بود. واقعا یکی از sorry Nilüfer. Nilüfer, how do you say proud in Farsi? Oh, thanks. Okay. من واقعا خیلی افتخار میکنم که تونستم این کارا رو بکنم خیلی به مادر پدرم تشکر میکنم چون اونا کمکم کردن که عاقل باشم با مثلا پول و این چیزا که تونستم این خانه رو بخرم. حقیقت ششمم این هست این سگه عشقمه. این سگه این اشا نگوزگو خودتویو نگوزگو این سگمه، اسمش سیروسه یا سیریوس. عاشقشم، من میمیرم واسش، خیلی 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 دوستش دارم از همه دنیا بیشتر. این سگ نگاش بکن، فقط نگاش بکن، خیلی پسر خوبیه، خیلی پسر خوشگل، عاقل. اصلا باید دومادش بکنیم به خاطر خیلی آقاست. خلاصه من عاشق این سگ هستم. این سگ زندگیمه، خیلی خوشحالم که دارمش که بتونم همه چی بهش بده، همه چی تو دنیا بهش بده چون خیلی دوستش داره. همین. خداحافظ روز. حقیقت هفتمم این هست که خیلی واسم مهمه که هر روز از خودم مراقبت کنم. نمیدونم درست دارم میگم یا نه. خیلی واسم مهمه که هر روز چند تا کار بکنم که فقط واسه منه و فقط واسه مثلا مغزم، که مطمئن باشم مغزم خوشحاله، مطمئن باشم من آدم هلثی و خوشحال و همه چی هستم. هر روز راه میرم، هر روز پیانو دوست دارم بزنم، یک چیزی که خیلی آرومم میکنه و خوشحالم میکنه. جدیدن دوست دارم رنگ بکنم مثل بچه کوچیک. خیلی واقعا یه کاریه که به من مثلا آرامش میاره. بچه‌م متاسفانه دوربینم گرم شد، ایست کرد. حالا با تلفنم به تموم میکنم این فیلم. ولی آره داشتم میگفتم خیلی خوشم میاد از رنگ کردن، واقعا خوشحالم میکنه، آرامش بهم میده، بالانسم میکنه و مثلا قبل از خواب یا یه چیزی اگر خوابم نیاد یه کاریه که میتونم بکنم، خوشحالم میکنه. کارهای دیگه که دوست دارم واسه خودم بکنم مثلا آشپزی خیلی دوست دارم. خیلی دوست دارم چیزای جدید آشپزی کنم و چیزای جدید خودم فکرشون بکنم و درست کنم و کلا همین فکر میکنم خیلی مهمه که هر روز هممون یه چند ساعت فقط واسه خودمون باشه، فقط واسه مثلا از خودمون یکم مراقبت کنیم، یکم بگیم I love you me, here is some coloring. حقیقت 8 این هست که من یهویی یوتیوبر شدم. هیچ وقت مثلا فکر نکردم من میخوام یوتیوبر باشم یا هیچ وقت فکر نمیکردم که مثلا بیشتر از 100 تا آدم سابسکرایب کنن به من یا هیچی. من شروع کردم به بلاگ کردن، مینوشتم بلاگ و پشتشون میکردم تو اینترنت. بعد یه شبی بلاگ نداشتم که پست کنم، فیلم گرفتم گذاشتم تو یوتیوب و اونو گذاشتم توی بلاگم. از این راه شروع کردم فیلم یوتیوب درست کردن. بعد خیلی خیلی خوشم اومد از یوتیوب درست کردن. بعد یه سال رفتم ایران، فیلم ایران گرفتم و پست کردم و اونجا واقعا همه چی واسه من شروع شد و خیلی خیلی خوشحالم که یهویی مثلا یوتیوب رو پیدا کردم و شما منو فالو کردین. خیلی واقعا I love you guys، خیلی خوشحالم میکنین. حقیقت نهمم این هست که من خیلی ایدیا تو سرمه. من مغزم مثلا همیشه داره فکر میکنه، دارم فکر ایدیای جدید واسه تیک تاک، واسه یوتیوب، واسه مثلا خود زندگیم توی خونم، مثلا دکور. همیشه سرم پر ایدیای جدید و ایناست و یه موقعهایی واقعا انقدر مثلا ایدیا دارم تو سرم که اصلا نمیدونم چه کار کنم، هنگ میشم، میدونی؟ چون اگر کار میخوام بکنم، اگر کارا میخوام بکنم و چیزا میخوام درست کنم که نمیدونم کجا شروع کنم، نمیدونم با چی شروع کنم. این واقعا یه مشکلی هست که دارم و دارم سعی میکنم که بهتر باشم، سعی میکنم که یکی ایدیامو تموم بکنم و برم به بعدی، چون خیلی وقتا مثلا 1000 تا چی شروع میکنم بعد هیچ کدومشون تموم نمیکنم. میخوام سعی کنم امسال یکم مغزم organized تر باشه. نمیدونم، شاید مثلا باید قرص بخورم که مغزم organized تر باشه. We'll see. نمیدونم، ولی دوست داشتم ببینم شما کسی این حسه رو دارین؟ مثلا مغزت همیشه داره میدوه و you're just like مغز وایسا، like من یک آدمم نمیتونم اینقدر کار کنم. Anyway حقیقت دهمیم این هست که من یه آدمیم که واقعا دوست دارم هر جا که باشم، هر چی که باشم تو باید باشی که زنده باشم. یه آدمیم که واقعا هر جا که باشم دوست دارم از زندگی استفاده کنم. خیلی پشنت هستم، خیلی دوست دارم که مثلا زندگیم شاد باشه و خوب باشه و آدمای دورم مثلا خوشحال باشن و خیلی واقعا واسم مهمه که زندگیم عالی باشه. میدونی، چون واقعا یکی داریم. میدونی، نمیخوام بیشتر از زندگیم مثلا عقده داشته باشم یا ناراحت باشم یا هیچی. میخوام مثلا کلا بدون پشیمونی زندگی کنم و سعی میکنم هر روز این کار کنم و سعی میکنم آدمای دور برم اینسپایر بکنم که اینجوری زندگی کنین. just خوشحال باش. چرا همه قد ناراحتن و استرس دارن؟ خودم هم ناراحت و استرس دارم فکر نکن، ولی سعی میکنم که نداشته باشم، خوشحال باشم. زندگی همینه دیگه. امیدوارم که این فیلم رو دوست داشتین بچه ها. ببخشید اگر یکم حوصلتون سر رفت یا یه چیزی. فقط دوست داشتم یه دقیقه باهاتون بشینم و یکم صحبت کنیم، چون خیلی وقته که اینجوری با هم صحبت نکردیم. من بیشتر از ویدیوهام ولاگ هست، نشونتون میدم جاهایی که میرم، کارهایی که میکنم. خیلی کم میشینم و باهاتون صحبت میکنم، مخصوصا در مورد خودم. میخواستم یکم مثلا بهتر منو بشناسین. انشالله که حالا میشناسین یکم. هر کامنتی یا سوالی یا چیزی داشتین لطفاً تو کامنت بذارین. خیلی دوست دارم کامنت هاتون رو بخونم و باهاتون حرف بزنم تو کامنت سکشن. دیگه عاشقتونم. لطفاً این فیلم رو لایک بکنین، سابسکرایب بکنین و میبینمت بعدی. also اینستاگرام، تیک تاک، همه چی فالوم بکنین. آرایشم خوشگله بچه ها. نمیدونم، من خیلی بدم اومده. اوکی بای.